Okay, I'm starting to record. I can stop whenever you need me to.
Mhm.
So today I'm going to be taking some notes. You can have access to them if you want them. I'm just going to be taking notes so I can focus on key points that we talk about today. Okay, so today, Raven, we can discuss any interpersonal conflict or important decisions that you have to make. This could be recently or something that you look to be doing.
Well, I am looking to like move. Like I'm deciding whether I want to like move into an apartment right now or whether I want to like stay like living with like my boyfriend's parents right now.
hmm So, could you tell me a little bit more about that? What gave you this thought or idea of a possible move?
Well, we want to our one friend needs to find like a new place to live like by like January, and we were gonna be roommates with her and her sister. And we figured like this would be like a pretty opportune time to like move. But she and her sister haven't really been like keeping up with what we asked them to do. Like we asked them to go to like an interview for us, like whenever you like view the house,
Yeah,
because we weren't able to like get down to the apartment to view it, and they like ended up like ghosting us for a week instead of um, like telling us like, oh hey, actually we can't do it. And so now we're looking a bit like, oh, do we actually want to like still like get an apartment with them? Are they going to be like dependable?
right. And when you say them, who are we talking about again?
Oh, my friend Lucy and her sister.
Okay. So, is it kind of frustrating that they didn't keep up with what they were supposed to do? Does that like kind of kill the feelings that you were looking towards to moving into this new apartment, or are you still with the total idea of wanting to move still, even though they're not keeping up with what they're supposed to do?
Um, I still think it's gonna be like the best idea because like they aren't really gonna have like an option like for like a different place of living after January, and I think it's just gonna be cheaper altogether. But it's just I guess it's just I'm kind of like I'm a little bit upset with her, but I'm very understanding because like I know that she's working like a full-time job right now, and
Right.
that's very stressful right now.
hmm So, what do you think could be some positive and negative aspects when we talk about moving somewhere else? What makes this a positive decision for you to be moving into a apartment with them?
Well, the positive is like I will be like moving out of like this my boyfriend's parents' house like with my boyfriend. Um, so it'll be like a lot less. What do you say? Like it's gonna be less room, but it's gonna be around like more people that I enjoy being around every day. So it's gonna make me feel less like socially anxious.
hmm
And also, I really like I really want to like live on my own right now. Like I really just don't want to continue living with his parents.
When you say socially anxious, what do you mean by that? Or is it how they make you feel, or like you living in a house with like some people that you're like, would you say not that close to? Where's this feeling coming from, basically?
I definitely would go like more along the second way where like I don't enjoy like seeing people every single day, like especially people that I'm not super close to. So whenever I'm forced to see people that I'm not super close to every day, it stresses me out horrifically.
hmm
So, because it's been ever since coronavirus, like I'm at the breaking point of like I want to move out, but
Yeah.
now my friend's like kind of like twiddling her thumbs where she's not like doing this one thing I asked.
hmm
So just a little bit of like a lot of frustration with her, I guess.
Right. And so for the positive aspects of this, we have moving out of the parents'
Mm.
house, which is a good thing. You say you may have less room, but at least you'll be around people that you're comfortable with seeing every day.
Mhm.
And you're gonna be living on your own, which is something that you really want to do.
Mhm.
Would you say anything else?
Oh yeah, like I'll be able like we'll be kind of like in control of everything. Like we'll be doing um like I don't like it whenever people like touch my things either. Like I've very weird like tendencies.
Hmm.
So like I'm just not very good with living with people who aren't accustomed to my tendencies. But another downside is like we're gonna have to pick up like more bills.
Okay, so you would say that's like a negative aspect is picking up more bills. Um, Anything else that you would see as a downside?
Um, oh, it's a little bit farther away from Hiram, but that's only if we get IRL classes.
Right. Anything else that might
No.
seem a little, I'm not sure I want to do it.
Well, not really to me.
Are you like picky about where you want to stay at? Like,
We were thinking either like Kent or Ravenna area,
mm-hmm,
uh, because um like my friend Lucy, like her sister is going to like Stark State, so we have to find a halfway point between Hiram and Stark State, and we
mm-hmm,
like compensated with Kent. So we're trying to get somewhere like either in the surrounding area of it or preferably
mm-hmm,
somewhere in there. And
mm-hmm.
we actually like found one house that we would like to rent that we have to oh, excuse me. We actually have to like we have to view it and see if it like actually is as nice as the pictures like
Mm-hmm.
say. And also to make sure that it's not like super creepy or stinky and all that jazz.
Right, right. And I can see in your like facial expressions, you seem very excited about that.
Oh yeah.
So, if we're like putting this in a viewpoint, you see yourself in a few months, you're moved into a new place, you're
Mm-hmm.
with your friend, you said your friend, correct? And her sister, and your
Mm-hmm.
boyfriend will be staying there also.
Mm-hmm.
How do you see that going?
I see that going like pretty well. Like in a few months, I'll be in like the spring semester, and as will like everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I see like my boyfriend's probably still like having his job at like Trexler Rubber while
Mm-hmm.
like I'm still going to school, and I assume like Lucy would get a new job around like Kent, and preferably like something a little bit better than her like minimum wage job that really hurts her back.
Mm-hmm.
And her like younger sister is gonna be like being a little bit closer to her high school then too.
Mm-hmm. So, when you describe that, those are like positive things that will be
Oh yeah.
for the change. So that's positive change. Do you see anything not going the way that you might want it in the next few months if this actually happens? And what might those things be?
I'm a little bit nervous that like there might be like some friend conflicts, um, like almost all of us have like, well, all of us actually do have like a mental illness of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
So it would kind of be like in the accidentally upsetting someone, and then maybe we didn't talk it out, and so like we might be upset at each other through miscommunication, but like we're trying our hardest not to like cause any miscommunication. So like to prevent that, I really wanted to get like a chores wheel and a like a schedule for like when we need to clean like certain rooms.
So that's like an action plan you want to set forth. If this plan actually goes through, you would have like, what did you say again?
Oh, like I'd have like a schedule for like when everything needs to like be cleaned, and like
Mhm.
something that kind of like I don't know, like preferably like something that makes us like kind of fair, but I don't want to be so juvenile. Like
Okay.
as
So you
a
basically
chores.
just want to have it organized where everybody's doing their part fairly, you could
Mhm.
say. Um anything else that you might do in order for this all to go like in a smooth transition?
Um, I guess only like the only way to make this like smoother would be if we were able to like meet in real life and like just hash it all out, you know? So I guess if we um did like a quarantine process, like that might be like a way for us to like be able to meet in person and then get everything done.
Right. So basically, it's all about like talking and communicating with each other
Hmm.
on how you guys want to do things.
Yeah. And like I know like we're having breaks soon, so hopefully like we're not going to be as busy where we can't like schedule anything like together.
Right.
Hmm.
So, in all, it seems like when we go through the positive and the negative, a lot of the positive are you getting your own space, you being around people that you are more comfortable with,
Hmm.
um, you having that freedom and control over your life in a sense. The only negative aspects is you might have a little bit more responsibility, as in bills or having to commute a little bit farther away.
Hmm.
But all in all, you seem very happy about the positive things, and it seems like this decision could be really good for you and your well-being. Um, I think the positive outweigh the negative in this situation. The only thing that you could look out for in like an action plan that we could set up is setting up ways to avoid a little bit of friend conflict. As you said, there might be some headbutting, um, and a little bit of miscommunication. So, like the ways that you described that you might do after you guys have moved in is schedule and organize, um, and set up a plan about how you want things done, um, to split up the work evenly or fairly, however you want to do it. And basically sit down and have everybody communicate about what they look forward to doing and how you guys can make this all work.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
altogether, did I help you with some of the decision making
Oh,
in this
definitely.
process?
Hmm.
Okay, I think that's good. I think this was a very good session, and I hope that I helped you influence help to influence your decision a little bit. Thank you
Oh
for
yeah,
meeting with me.
definitely. Thank you so much.